day, Ben Gvir, the minister, went up on the Temple Mount, who all the world, Europe, the States, shouting and definitely saying, what is this? You're against the law. So you have the verse Bet Mikdash, the temple, in black, and Israel in blue next to it. Then you see Messiah, and again Messiah, son of Joseph, son of David, the amazing parallel, clearly indicates that we'll have the temple in time of Messiah. Interesting that you have here a whole sentence about sabbatical, which the Torah says if you will keep the sabbatical, then you will have a lot of produce for 3 years, and is it in the 8th year will be blessed, and we are in the 8th year now, but directly after the sabbatical. You see, Shana Ashminit means the 8th year, God point, but unfortunately, in order to get Israel to get blessing, we have Shuvah. You have in purple the word Teshuvah, really. Repentance, as the Maimonides said, Israel will not redeem unless they will do Shuvah, keeping the Torah, but you see the Torah also in blue next to it. So, and Elijah will come, with Messiah. Then what is so interesting that you have here, if you look properly just now, I'll show you very interesting verses which clearly say that Jews cannot go to the mountain, to Temple Mountain. Why? Because they are not pure. In order to be pure, we need the red heifer, and we don't have it. Therefore, according to many, many rabbis, it is a great, very severe sin to climb now to go into the temple, into the place of the temple. And heavenly death is a punishment. So therefore, many are against what Ben Gvir, the minister, did. We have to wait for Messiah when we will have the red heifer. Then we will be able to go in. Then what we have here, and we have it clearly, can see in red, in Hebrew, is Tameh et Migdashi. You contemplate and defile my temple, you defile my temple, and here you need Nida lo Zarak, it means the water of the red heifer, it's called Nida, was not split on him. So, was not thrown on him, because this is a process of purification. And if one does not do it, he is punished very severely, heavenly death. And unfortunately today, we don't have the red heifer, so we don't have this water to purify us. Then, when you really look more into the tables I said, so clearly that you have best meeting in black of Bet HaMikdash, the temple, again you see it from Beit HaMikdash, it's exactly you see it, and Israel to Israel, right? And the time now is sabbatic, after sabbatical really, could be a time of Messiah, but unfortunately, see which government we had against the Torah, Lapid and Lieberman, leftists, all these are doing against, there's a case in Shabbos and doing against the Torah, So definitely, we are not allowed to go to the Temple Mount, as the Rabbi said, very severe sin to do. Okay, Ben Gvir did not listen to this rabbis. He said that he have other rabbis, but most of the rabbis it is known if one follow all the rabbinical institutions all over, they forbade it. We have to wait the time of Messiah. No, you want to go in, and this is the year, the sabbatical, the after sabbatical, the 8th year, which is the right time. If we really keep Torah, which you see here, the better Torah comes in blue next to the word Shuvah, repentance is the conditions to have it. But there is famous prophecy in the prophet Yechezkel, which said, here you can see this is the program of the third temple, which is exactly what is in the book of Ezekiel, the prophet, who says exactly, and this is a famous prophecy, Vaya be'achrit hayamim, the end of days, the mountain, the temple mount will be instead of them. When Isa Migvarot will be highest from all the other mountains, when all the nation will go there, והלכו עמים רבים, and many people will go, ואמרו, and they say, לכו ונעלה אל הר השם. Go and climb, go into the mountain of God, אל בית יעקב. So, כי מציון תצא תורה, because from Zion Torah will come, so all over the world we come to Jerusalem, to the Temple Mount. That time will be the temple already, and will like exactly what it's supposed to be, the source of teaching Torah and learning Torah, fulfilling Torah, and this is something we don't have now. So definitely it's a great prohibition to go to, and as I said, definitely, as many rabbis said that it was wrong for Ben-Gvir to go because you have many other things to do, to correct, to rectify, and to do beside going to pray. You want to pray, you can pray. You have a lot of synagogues, nice synagogue in Israel, in all over. Yeah, you don't have to go to the temple. It's nothing at that time. It's not something more than others. So very interesting and important teaching. Best meaning the Torah, temple to Israel in the time of Messiah, twice Messiah, Messiah, son of Joseph and son of David. So important, significant table to our time.